Hi, in this quick tutorial I'm going to show you how you can send audio feedback to a student in D2L. So let's imagine I've already chosen my course, I've gone to communication and class list, I've already chosen a student, and I've chosen to send them an email. Now I'm hiding that part of the screen simply to protect my class's anonymity. But once I choose a student and select the send email option, a new window appears. The student's name is actually just up here. I'm just hiding that from you right now. We have a subject line just like your standard email, and we have the body down here. So what I like to do when I'm giving feedback, especially descriptive feedback on early drafts of stuff, is I'll read the student's work. Then in here I'll type in, say, 3 things, usually point form, just really short. I might type in something like great thesis, specific evidence, and then I might give them something specific to work on, something, let's say they need to review, let's see, comma splices, and let's imagine too that they need to address, what's one other thing? Oh, let's say their topic sentences don't connect to thesis. Okay, so normally when I'm giving written feedback to assignments, I don't leave the comments this short, but the reason why I can leave the comments so short here is because what I'm going to do is I'm going to click, and move this up just a tiny bit, I'm going to click record here, hit the audio feature, and this new window is going to pop up. You can see I can move that over here a little bit. I can hit new recording, and I have 3 minutes to describe to the student what they need to do, right? And so what I often do is, once I've written the comments here, I just hit record and I start talking and flipping through their essay or their assignment and kind of referring to things that are on this list. So I might say, I'll give you a little example. So I would just say something like, so I just read your essay and I'd like to give you some feedback. First of all, I noticed your thesis was really effective. It was really specific and clear. And you clearly outlined what you're going to prove, so that's excellent. You're off to a great start there. And I noticed too you provide lots of specific evidence. For example, on page 2, I noticed that you mentioned this secondary source which really supports your argument. So I'm going to hit stop there. I'll give you a little example. So, and you can see automatically it starts playing that back for me. So I can hear that clip if I want to. But what I found is that once I do that recording, as soon as I hit add, and I just hit, say, feedback right there. It does require you to provide a quick description. If I just hit add, now that file is attached down here, and the student can listen to that feedback. Now, admittedly, it works a lot better on computers than cell phones. For some cell phones, they don't really like downloading this file, but if you have the student on, say, a school computer, you just book out the lab for a period, they can listen to it. Now, what I really like about this is I find I can say a lot in 3 minutes, a lot more than I might type, but these points give the students a really clear understanding of the sort of things they should look for, right? Now, what's also really interesting is that students can listen to this as many times as they want. So I've had students listen to feedback 5, 6 times just to make sure they've encountered or they've taken care of every little thing I've mentioned in that 3-minute slice of feedback. Okay, so I really do recommend trying this approach. It's really effective, and it's an easy way for students to get really detailed feedback and for us to provide it in a 3-minute clip or less.